It's like the 5th time I'm gonna film this damn intro. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm tired of recording this intro. It's like the 5th time I'm recording this. But this is the look that I filmed today, this peachy gold look. I was completely inspired by Nikita Dragun when I saw her video with Jeffree Star. She had this peachy gold look on her eyes and it struck me so hard I had to do it. Like, I had to scrap the look that I was originally going to do today and I had to do this look. I just loved it so much. And to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I used the brand new Kylie Cosmetics Peach Palette that released on the 12th. I got it on the first release. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's absolutely so beautiful. You'll see me use it and you'll see how the colors and the pigments and everything work. I'm very impressed with it and I'm happy with my purchase. So yeah, that's that's what I used and where I got my inspiration from for this look. Thank you, Nikki. And yeah, if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, first thing that we're going to do is prime up the face. Well, actually, this isn't my primer. This is like my serum that I put on before my primer. And then I wait like 1 or 2 minutes, almost letting time go by. And then I'm going to put on my primer, the Becca primer. And it really gives like a nice glow to your face, really healthy looking. So if you're looking for that, do that primer. I'm going in with these 2 foundations for no absolute reason. I just wanted to mix them. So I'm going in with stick and then I'm going to go in with liquid. And it was really weird to like blend these 2 out because the stick foundation blends out better with a brush and liquid obviously better with a beauty blender. So it was like I was trying to blend out the stick foundation underneath the liquid and I probably won't do this again. It was a weird match, but it came out just fine. First, I'm going to be putting this peach concealer under my eye to cancel out the darkness. And then I'm going to go in with like just a regular lighter concealer, like a pre-concealer I call it, and I'm just lightening up. I'm going to go in with this very full coverage concealer, and I'm just going to use this to cover up all of my dark spots on my face. I'm working on getting rid of these, but it takes a while. And I found definitely a new concealer to use under my eye to cover up the darkness, which you'll probably see in my next video. I'm just going to blend all of this out, and then for once, you're actually going to see me conceal my eyebrows. I like to now, after my foundation, I like to conceal my eyebrows. So you're just seeing me do the top, the bottom's already done. I just line it up with the concealer and then I just blend it out. Real simple, looks real natural. Get a color that is not too light for you or is the same as your foundation. First thing first, I'm going in with the Urban Decay concealer and I'm just going to use that. And then I'm going to put the Tarte concealer in between where I put the Urban Decay concealer. Because like I said, I like the Urban Decay concealer. I feel like it blends better than the Tarte one, so I like to put it on the outside so that way it helps blend, if that makes any sense. I'm really loving getting back into this this palette using cream contour just to do my forehead. It just gives it, and my chin, it just gives it like a different type of bronze rather than just powder. I love it so much more, and I really do see the difference in like my chin when I use it there. So I'm just gonna dab this on, and then using the same beauty blender, I'm just blending it out. And it's really, really easy. Cream contour is hard, but this, if you're just using a little bit, really easy to blend out. Don't be scared. Now I'm going to set my face wherever I put concealer and with this powder, and I like to blend it in. So I don't like to I put a lot and then I keep going over it with the beauty blender to get it into the skin. So that's why it doesn't look like stark white on my face like sometimes baking does. And then I'm going to go in with a face powder and I'm going to set everywhere I put that concealer for my dark spots. Yes, finally to the good part. We are going in with the Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach Palette. I'm going in with this really, really light peach shade. It's so pretty, but it's like really light that like I kind of have to build it up a little bit. But that's no problem. It was really easy to build up and it didn't like get weird or anything. So we're just going to use this as a first transition shade. Then I'm going in with this more like salmony color and I'm going to put that kind of on top of it, but kind of leaving a little orange at the top, like blending that all out together to make it look really nice as my second transition color basically. Then I'm going to go in with this really salmon color. It's got more pinky pink to it. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner and then deeper into the crease. I'm taking this almost brick red, like a kind of lighter brick red, and that's going only on the outside. And I'm kind of dusting it into the V that I'm making for the eyeshadow. This is the best trick for having hooded eyes to keep your eyeshadow like where you want it. I use concealer to like cut this out, but I use it for like almost any eyeshadow shape now, for any eyeshadow style. Like even if most people wouldn't cut it for something, I do, just so that way it doesn't transfer to the top lid. I'm just using concealer and then I'm blending it with that orange shade again, just so that way the edges are nice and blended. I'm mixing the dark gold and the kind of like lemony gold color together, and I'm putting that on my lid shade. Now I'm just going to highlight the brow bone, which is a really important step that I feel like a lot of people forget about or overlook because they think it's not important, but it really helps the look and brings it together, and it separates your eyeshadow from your eyebrow. Now we're just going to dust all that powder off. We forgot that we had it on, but we did. We're just going to dust it off, and then we are going to move along. I don't even know what we're doing next. Okay, we're bronzing. I'm going to just bronze over everywhere that I put the cream contour first. Don't forget the chin, because you want to set it every time you use a cream. You need to set it with some powder. And then I'm going to just contour my cheeks like normal. And then I'm going in with this new bronzer. I just wanted to go on top of it to see how it would. I got it in my BoxyCharm box, and it was alright. The shade matched, so I'll try it out by itself at another time. I just wanted to try it out. Now I'm just going to contour my nose real quick. I'm still using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, not the second bronzer that you saw me use. I'm trying out a new highlighting palette also from my BoxyCharm box, but as you'll see, it's not really blinding enough for me. I'll have to play with it a little bit more, and I just switched. I was just like, I don't have time to fuss with this. I'm going into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and now you see the highlight that I wanted. For a blush, I kept it really, really light. So I'm going in with a really light, dainty pink color. I guess you could go like in with like a really nice light orange also. Then we're going to do under the eyes. And I'm going in with that same light orange shade. And I'm building that up so that way you can actually notice it. Next, we're going in with the first salmon color, like the lighter salmon color, and we're going in with that too. And I'm just building that on top, blending it out, switching between brushes to just help blend it. I'm going in with this darker color and putting that there too, just so that way it looks a little less orange. And I'm just adding a little bit more gold in the inner corner. But I'm only using the lighter gold, not mixing the two golds together. For eyeliner, it's pretty simple. I'm going in with one. I like to use this one because it's stiff enough to draw the line, and then I switch to a liquid liner to fill it in because that one's more black than this one. first time trying out these new lashes from Coco Lashes, and I really liked them. Not as much as my Queen Bees, but they'll do. They will do. And then I'm just going to use mascara on my bottom lash line and all that. And this is the completed look. And yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all of that. Follow me on Snapchat. No, not Snapchat. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram's where I post all my makeup pictures, so this look will be on there. And yeah, don't forget to do all that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.